Hey, my friends. We're almost at 2022, and I ask myself, what are the things I can do that are going to make 2022 the best year of playing and studying jazz guitar that I've ever had? I started this journey so many years ago, and I had no idea what I was doing. There were so many things to learn, so many pieces of information, and this is pre-internet. And there were just so many questions. It's like I could see people that could play jazz guitar, but somehow I just couldn't do it. What was the secret sauce? What were the things that they did that allowed them to go from being a wannabe jazz guitar player to playing their heart and their soul and playing music that I could really feel? This was a mystery to me for a long time. And it was one I set out to answer for myself. I ran into a teacher named Bruce Johnson, and for the first time I had someone tell me, these are the things to do in this order to really grow. Practice these things in these amounts to really take the next steps. Here's the lens to view learning jazz guitar that will make a difference. These are the things that will move the needle for you, Rodney, the most in helping you realize your journey. And you know what? I did those things. And a year, 2 years later, I got the gig playing with Dizzy Gillespie, the guy that invented jazz. And I directly attribute that to the fact that I was shown what to practice, in what order, how much to work on, the importance of certain values, the importance of time, the importance of pulse, the importance of melody, the importance of lines, the importance of technical mastery. I was shown how to practice those things, and I was shown how they all hook up together, not as one separate study of all these different pieces, but how together they can all help me make the artistic contribution and play the best jazz guitar that I possibly can. And that's the journey I'm still on, and that's the journey that I'm here to show you, to offer you. I want to offer those things from my life experience, things I've learned over 50 plus years of playing jazz guitar that have moved the needle, the lessons I've learned from standing on the stage with the likes of George Benson and Kenny Burrell and Dizzy Gillespie and on and on and on. My teacher, Bruce Johnson, told me, Rodney, every time you learn something, while you're learning that, also think of how you would teach someone if you had to share with them the thing you're learning. And so from an early age, from 15, 16 years old, everything I learned, I asked myself, how could I teach that? That's what I want to offer to you. I want to share decades of learning in days and months and weeks. Jazz guitar means everything to me. It has been a window into the life I have, a window into my own understanding. And I know what it can mean. I know the feeling of accomplishment when you can play finally, when you can pick up the guitar and feel that you are making progress and are able to play the way you've always wanted to play, and are on the road to reaching the goals you've set for yourself. We're an example for your family and friends of what's possible with enough love, devotion, and work and effort and discipline. There's that saying, it's only two types of pain in the world, the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. And I think that's true. And I also think there's this aspect of the love of accomplishment, the love of setting goals that are reachable, measurable progress in reasonable time, and to be able to do that. Now, Tune World is the place for that. That's what it was created for. It was created to offer what I've offered to students at Juilliard that paid tens of thousands of dollars, at Manhattan School of Music, who pay tens of thousands of dollars per year for the tips, tools, and techniques I can show you in Tune World. It didn't seem fair that only they could have access to that information, that only someone who stood on the stage with Dizzy could learn the lessons from Dizzy. I wanted to share those things and offer those things. It's not a job I'm doing, it's my life's calling, it's my life's work to offer that, because it not only transforms your musical life, it transforms your life. And it transforms the life of those who hear your music. Think of what the playing of Wes Montgomery, or Joe Pass, or Peter Bernstein, or John Scofield, or Pat Metheny, or George Benson, or Grant Green, or Barney Kessel. Think of what that means to you, how you've experienced these moments of excitement and joy from things that are played. That's what you can offer others. That's what I want to help you offer others. Tune World is learning the tunes and the ways to work through tunes, so that from that moment on you know how to teach yourself, you know how to learn and grow. You see a window, not into how to play like Rodney Jones, but you use that template as a way of finding out how to play like you. What is it you want to share? What is your story? That's what Tune World is, and it's an amazing community. You've got many, many guitarists sharing the best work of their lives, what they're working on, how they're working through the material, how they learn tunes, showing examples. You've got backing tracks for every tune that's in Tune World to play along with, to practice to use. You've got PDFs. You've got master classes with some of the finest guitarists in the world, sharing what they do, what they learned, how they work through songs. And I did that because although I know a lot, I don't know it all, and I wanted you to have access to it all. So, I'm offering Tune World to you. It's the best way I know to take the next step in your musical journey, to grow your heart, to grow your hands, to grow your ears, to be the best player you possibly can. I'm not trying to sell you. I want to serve you. That's what I'm offering in Tune World. You can try it for a week. If it doesn't seem like it's for you, if it's not a match for you, if it doesn't resonate for you, your money back, no questions asked. But if it does work for you, then you're in for the ride of a lifetime. You will grow exponentially in ways you could hardly imagine. And I'll be there every step of the way. It's a mentorship, apprenticeship group. It's not, lessons. It's like learning on the bandstand with great players and with your colleagues, learning from each other and really growing and developing. That's Tune World. I invite you to join Tune World, to give it a try, to see if it fits. What if it does? What if it does? If it doesn't, you're not out anything. But if it does, you have everything. That's all I want to offer to you. Tune World is available now. It had been closed for over a year. And it's always being refined and perfected, but it's open now. How long? Who's to say? 2 more weeks? 3 more weeks? A week? I love to see you inside. I'm here to help. If you have any questions, just message me. I'm happy to answer. Take care. Happy trails, happy playing, and keep swinging.